Hey together, Aaron the Black Dragon's back. And I welcome all of you to another part of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. So, we are down here in the Ether Mine still in this little pocket, where by the way, is a heart-to-heart, which we cannot yet do, but I just thought it would be interesting for you to know. You can see, I'm playing as Rayn again today, and I've done some stuff off screen. So as you can see, skill tree and arts are showing up. And that is because I did a lot for the skill tree. You can see that the affinity between characters, especially Shulks and Rayn, are looking good right now, grew a bit stronger. I also made a few fights against unique monsters to get a few affinity coins, just so that we can potentially get a few things in terms of equipment. But, well, skill links, not equipment. But looking at everything, ether increases ether. So for Rayn there's nothing. Let's take a look over for Shulks. Agility up at a higher level starts. That might... higher level enemies, which might be good. That's completely pointless. For Shala, increases ether, might be good for a Shulks. Increases damage dealt by ether arts. Physical defense boost, which I personally would say is better. I still can take the agility up, and at that I want to say, before I do anything, I think Rayn can... yeah, agility up buff with Shulks as well, so that's good, and healing arts is pointless for you. Yeah, and Shala, what can you do? Agility up buff at start with higher level enemies, really strong, so I want to have that. You can have the same one with Rayn, and medium weight equipment, which I'm not interested in, so just agility up buffs, all around. So that's what we have here, and everyone's level 23. We saw that the Phased Mechon had level 25. I did not want to go that high because I did not want to be over leveled, because we're still gonna have some fighting to do on our way. So I wanted to make sure that we're on a good enough level, so that if we fight in between we might get to level 25. If not, we probably will at least hit level 24, which is high enough and good enough and strong enough for me for this fight. But we got arts. For Rayn, what did we got with you? We got Last Stand, which is really strong, because that revives the user once before they are incapacitated. And that's something that I love to use. And I will switch that out for the War Swing. I genuinely dislike War Swing. It's not the best move, and if you want to hit multiple targets, I can do without it. So let's switch that over there. I have everything here. Bone Up is probably the next one that I will just boot out, but for the time being it will still stick around. And over here I'm not sure if I will keep Rage forever, but for the time being the more auras I have active the better for Aura Burst, I say. Then Shulks got Shaker Edge. Now if an enemy is toppled we can now daze them once they're toppled, so Shulks became really strong thanks to that. And what did you get? The Heat Bullet. Releases a special ether bullet that increases the tension of the party, which is something that I really think is strong, so I'm gonna switch it out for Tranquilizer, because screw Tranquilizer, it's not so good. And that's all you really got. Can I level up some stuff? Yes, sure I can. So let's give us a little bit more heat, because that's just overall not bad to have. And let's take a look. Metal Blast. Critical to flying foes. Also here. Whatever, let's just increase those as best I can. And because we have probably a few horde fights in the future, heal round is probably strong. For you, Rayn, Rage probably, as long as we use it, it's strong to make it a better move. Then Last Stand, definitely wanna have that. Restore a lot more HP and also have a little bit faster cooldown. Then, because I love the move, just plain and simply, Berserk. Just is a strong move. I should not explain why I want to have that. And just make the cooldown a little bit faster on Hammer Beat. Accumulating more aggro, really good. For Shulks, we could go for that. I am interested in going a little bit higher with Enchant for what's up ahead. I'm gonna say no to Buster for the time being. We got Shaker Edge, so let's go and decrease the cooldown on that. That's mostly what I'm interested in. And Shadow Eye, because I definitely want the aggro decrease for Shulks. Other than that, we can't do anything more. So that's that. Next thing, because I said at the beginning of the next episode we're gonna have a few things. Not here, collected the last few collectibles of the first 2 areas. So, ta-da, got all the veggies, quick step. So we just walk faster, if you really need that. Then the Ragnar's Gauntlet. It would be stronger if you collected that early on, but we didn't, so it's not really worth a lot. Then Strength Up, we can give that to Rayn. Area completed, we get a little bit more. Carbon Driver. Again, if we would have done this at the very beginning, Carbon Driver would be really good. I think at this point it's not so helpful. So it's always in your utmost interest to complete the Collectopedias while you're in the area. And not like I'm doing right now, a long time after. Some time after. Lightning Attack, that might be strong. And what do we get here? HP up 2. Well, that can potentially also work for Rayn. Now we get Attack Plus. Okay, yeah. And Warrior Cuses. Maybe. And then I don't have everything on the last few areas here. But we're gonna get those things as well. I just did not want to bother with them right now. But yeah, as I said, the things probably are not really worth a lot for us at the time being. We can go here for you, however, with a better strength up here. HP, muscle, strength up. Can I give you anything else? Topper resist would be strong for you. I don't need poison defense because that's none of a concern right now. Interesting that we have that already actually. So I'm happy with what you have. Then why not? Ether up is probably really good to give Shala, so keep that in mind. Muscle up for you. HP, quick step. Bleed is also not a problem. Ether. Let's just give you a strength up, and just because why not the muscle up? It can only help you. So Shala, for you, let's take another ether up, because the more ether you have, the better you are. And just because I don't want you to go down too easy, HP up. Now! Welcome to the start of the episode. We're playing as Rayn. Yeah, but a little bit of micromanagement. It belongs into this game, and it's not a bad idea to show that aspect of every now and then as well, because it's only helpful. Well, I will do most of the equipment for the characters off screen. I always want to show whenever we get new arts and when there are new changes to the skill tree, because those are, I think, important things to actually tell to everyone, and also what kind of gems I genuinely would consider using. Anyway, we're going to have cuts in here.
Hurry it up, slow coach.
What's wrong?
Jojo! Gato! This is for you! What can it mean? This is for you. Is Juju already dead? Or is he going to be killed? Is that why Atharon... But then, what does that mean? If we keep moving, is Atharon really going to die? No!
What's wrong, Shulk?
This battle is for my people. If you can't handle it, drop that weapon and head home.
That's not it. It's just that...
Out with it!
Listen. Maybe we shouldn't just rush in head first.
What?
We got this far.
I think we should observe them and plan our attack afterwards.
You insolent... We don't have that kind of time. You don't know a damn thing about these machines. I have observed their movements. I've planned this attack for a month. I know full well what's going to happen to my brothers and sisters.
It's just...
We're going. Fall in, medic.
Sir! What's got into you?
A vision again. Don't tell me another death.
Yeah.
I knew it. The Shulk I know doesn't just chicken out for any old reason.
This vision, was it like before?
Kind of. I saw an underground ether river. And a Tharon.
An ether river. You know what? That sword lets you see the future. All that power, and you still keep getting it wrong.
Better to use my brain than my fists.
Shulk, I may rush in head first, but at least my head's useful for something.
Okay, I get the idea.
I ain't done yet. You're useless on your own, Shulk. That's why we're here.
Rayn,
Next time you have a vision, you tell us. We bear the burden together as a team. You have a vision you don't like, we'll change the future together. Got it?
Got it.
What was that? Say it like you mean it.
I got it, all right? Next time I'll tell you.
He's right, Shulk. You two saved Juju once before. I know we can do it again. I believe in you.
Thanks.
They're right. We'll change what happens. Anyway, I didn't see Juju and the others dying. There's still hope.
Well, finally somebody told Shulk. And that's the important thing. At this point, Shulk will get better with telling people about his visions. Such an important story aspect. Also, I switched over to Rayn full well knowing that we're gonna have to encounter a lot, and I mean a lot, of mechon down here. And I mean, are you really gonna make it to me? You know what? I'm just gonna go with it. I'm full well aware that it might be just a bad idea to have everyone but Shulk as my playable character for this time being, but I'm trusting that Shulk will do the right call with when to use modal enchant and whatnot. And for the time being, it looks like he is smart with what he's doing. Also, come here. You're a little bit further away from me than I would love you to be. Everybody, please focus on my face. That's legitimate. We don't run away. And Bok. Perfect. Another reason why I want to have Monada Enchant high up, by the way, at this point, is just because you get bonus damage towards Mechon. Again, we're gonna fight a lot of Mechon down here, and just any semblance of help with Mechon fights is strong. Buster on its own could destroy so many of them, but then you would have to recharge the Monado for such a long time. And just having Enchant be able to deal more damage period to the Mechon is strong. Again, you could go through this whole thing with just 1 minute of enchanting power. It's mainly the fact of additional damage that you get out of Monado Enchant that really makes it worth so much more than just the 1 minute of damage. Also, this is... yeah, that's what I thought. There's the Dark Kiesling. Everybody, focus on my face. I mean, legitimately, that's what you got to do. And come on, topple you. Come on, okay. And now, Shulk, you know what you need to do, which is something that you plain and simply did not do. I am kind of upset about that, but whatever. I am aware that Rayn is losing a lot of health. I have a last stand as a trigger ready for me for the whole time. Because that's like legitimately the one thing that I need to have ready and up and going for Rayn. Also, give me a moment. So, I'm back, sorry, that was important. Hey, don't you dare. So, I am Shala, where you are. I need people to be aggroed on this face right here, like seriously. As soon as we get rid of the Dark Kiesling. Kiesling? I'm gonna call him Kiesling. Topple down. And... Overall, I want to say it's probably more important to revive Shala than having the chain attack ready right now. Come on, be happy again, Shala. I need you to be fully focused on everything that's going on right now. I know that... oh my god, the camera right now is not good. I know that everything that I was getting myself into is not an easy fight. Come on. That was a good one. Everyone, stay focused on my... please, Shulk, 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 Shulk. God damn you. Come on, give me chain attack. Come on. Thank you. Come on. I won't make this. If I can take out you. Yeah, no. That's not good. And I actually took him out. Well, we might have died. Come on, cheer up. Hey, I'm happy about this. This turned out surprisingly well. We took out the unique monster. I got the chest for that. We got the affinity coin, which is mostly what I'm after when I'm fighting the unique monsters, because that's how we get to link all of the skills with everyone. But we got that fight done actually, so I'm actually surprised that this went over as well as it did. This will be... yeah, come on. There you go. Just gonna take you out. Come on, Shulk. Okay, you know what? There we go. The good thing is that Aura Burst is one attack that you can have Rayn that deals damage to Mechon regardless, because Ether attacks deal damage to the Mechon regardless of Monado Enchant. So if you have any Ether attacks, it's good to have them in your party for as long as possible and make them stronger. That's why I'm, even though I don't like Aura Burst as much, still keep it with me for the time being, because it's the strongest that I have at this time to deal with Mechon without having to rely on Shulks, Monado Enchant. Let's Metal Blast you down. Also, whenever you have the chance, go for chain attacks. It's just super helpful as well, so that you can deal with the affinity for the whole party. And that's it. Beautiful. Whatever you have in there, give it to me. There was a sniper rifle, which might, good angle, which might or might not be good for Shala. So, I want to go to the other side because there is a certain something that we got dropped, and that is a golden chest from a unique monster, and they often enough hold really good stuff, so I want to have that. Also, collectibles. Get all the collectibles. Are you back again? I hope you're not. Nah, you're not. And Calm Jump, Empress Arms and Empress Plate. Really nice stuff that we got from that. And again, the Affinity Coin. Only one from here. Two from there, really good. And two from here. It's the funniest that you can have actually just one crystal from each of the spots. Despite it being such a huge ether deposit, it can be that you won't get more out of it than from any all small one. Because random chance. Okay, need to be careful because somewhere around here is another unique monster, and I know that I have no chance against that one. I'm well aware that this is the wrong place, but I see a collectible. But it's not the wrong place. We are just not supposed to be here just yet. So we're gonna have to go around. Yep, how about you don't see me? Oh. Level 22. I would not have stood a chance against that thing because it also calls in all of the other small reptilioid things, Oompas that are there, and that will just be bad. Also, vision! Which brings me to something. I had another vision for an item, for a collectible, while I was gathering all of the items for the collectopedias, so yeah. But they're not too important. As you can see, it goes down far here. So yeah. Don't jump, it will kill you. Or jump, I mean, genuinely, what do I care? This flag is like, Shulk, Shulk, Shulk. Thank you. It's like in the middle of nowhere, like it's just hovering there, which is really freaking weird. Anyway, open that up. Skabooch. Perfect. And then let's move on. We have a certain place to be at. Is there something? No, that's just another branching path. I was like, wait, I don't remember what this is. I remember that it leads to a whole bunch of Oompas that will try and murder me if I'm not careful. But no, that's just the way to go. We are good.
We're here. The central pit.
Where are they all? I don't see anyone.
We'll take that lift.
I'm ready to mash some mech on.
Yeah. Juju, Atharon, just hold on.
Let's go! See, we also collect a lot of landmarks on the way down here, which means we're probably gonna hit level 24 without a problem. Level 25, depending on how many fights we have, but 24, I'm not too worried about. Where's the door? Please let me out! But this is where you might want to play as Shulk if you're not too confident in the AI. I'm not confident in Shala, but other than that I feel good enough with playing as Rayn and having everything work there for me. I want to have that green ether deposit there, please. Like legitimately. Oh, wow. Good opener there from Shulk with going in. Hey, douchebags. Doofuses. You focus on the wrong person. This face. So, everyone focus on this face. Okay, sadly missed that one. But I really want to have the ether deposits. Also, if you want to collect a lot of ether, the ether mines are a strong place to go down into and collect ether, because there's just ether deposits everywhere. So thank you for all of that. Collecting and collecting some wind gems. Crystals, not gems. I want to have the gems, but they are just crystals. Hey, I'm gonna ignore you just like you ignore me. If you have done every quest up to this point, there's nothing to worry about. You will just walk past everything and nothing will bat an eye about you, because why would they? So I'm gonna go back there because I don't know if there's anything interesting back there. Also, sup. Lost my head there. But it's at least collectible, so it's at least good for that. But other than that, these are just normal mechans, so I don't need to worry about them too much. Before it was my head, now it's my feet. So yeah. I could fight ya, I don't really care that much about you. I just want to make sure that I get all of the locations in here. Because this will be a point of no return, which means at this point at some point you will not be able to return down in here. You're level 25. Am I worried about that? The technicality, 22 by the way, not 25. That just means that I should go in there and train against you a little bit, because you would get good experience, and again, just a little bit of the XP wouldn't be bad. If I can topple you. I should always stay on the lookout if Shulk actually does his Monada enchant. If it doesn't do that, because right now it just did the buster, I can't really do a lot. Perfect. I at least grind some affinity up with that, so I'm not too upset about it. You please stay focused on my face. I just hit you with that, you did not care. I was worried for a second that Shulk was gonna fly off the stage. So that was good, Shulk. And perfect. And now the affinity is up. Let's do that again. I have nothing to do there. So let's go for Berserk. You swipe them. You shoot it as well. Well, it doesn't do anything actually, so why did I waste that? I just did, whatever. But I have Aura Burst that I can use now. And again, just really good to grind up some affinity. I'm still not enchanted. Why don't you want to enchant us? There we go. Smart AI. Just took you ages to figure out how to make this fight go a little bit faster. And that is by helping everyone being able to contribute really strongly to the fight. And with that I'm actually mocking Shala because she is not able to contribute really effectively to any fight at this point. She's just here. Sorry Shala, I like you as a character, but you as a playable character are horrible. I'm sorry to tell you. Are you really going to try and fight me? No, you're not. Because you could not follow me, because I think there's an arm coming. Well, you could follow me. Why didn't you? I have to go that way. Is there something of interest over there? Use the minimap to figure out if there is things of importance and interest around. I'm gonna fight you. Because there's nothing more important than to know where certain things are. Okay, that was good. Perfect, good job there, Shulk. There's a lot of damage that we can clock in there. And now there's only the small ones. I'm gonna point out that whenever we get to the phased Mechon, I will play as Shulk. That's why right now we're playing as Rayn, because I'm not doing any boss fight against any Mechon right now with the AI controlling whenever we are able to do anything like enchant, buster, or something like the important things like shield. I'm not giving that up to the AI, because screw that noise. That will just lead to me being dead faster than I want to. That probably just leads over the edge, so yeah, I don't think, no, that's not possible. You can't just stand there, it doesn't deal damage, it just shove. That's it doesn't do anything. Unless you're at the edge of a platform, then be careful, it will shove you off. I will not fight against you because you're flying above a pit, and that's just frustrating. Overall, love Crane, thank you. I love you as well, Crane. Also, that's something that I probably should show off. Let's just quickly do the items. Where are they, the collectibles? Where do you see that? There, up there, Love Crane. Shala named this as she saw it. Golden color and moves prettily. All of them have a description and maybe how they got to their names and whatnot. So it's actually fun to read through them. We're not gonna read through all of them because that's a lot. But you could fill a whole video of just reading through the descriptions of all the items. And I wanna say, if I would have all the items, maybe we would do that, but I'm not gonna bother with collecting everything because some items are tedious to get at least once. So I'm not gonna bother with that. Everybody stay focused on the right person there, which is I. Always focus on this face, because I'm the one who can murder you right now. Well, actually, the most dangerous one is Shulk. I guess you are focusing on the right person. I just dislike it when you focus on the right person, so please, don't. Yeah, let's go for the chain attack. We don't necessarily need it, but again, it's always helpful to go for a chain attack to increase affinity. Shaker Edge. And dazed. Shala, you are pointless in this situation, so Metal Blast, why not? There's nothing that you can do to help us in any way, shape or form at the moment. If we make you stronger, you will be able to help us. But as of right now, you are utterly pointless. Only 2 attacks and none of them are really strong as well. Just good for flying enemies, which Mechon M53X are not flying as far as I can see that. But we're getting close to level 24, which I feel comfortable with. Well, not comfortable. I feel comfortable with level 23 as well. I feel good about it. That's the important thing here. Going further down. The central pit level 2. As soon as we hit one more marker, we should have the level up. Or as soon as we have one more fight. Which, by the way, those mecham right there have some really cool looking arm gear. So yeah, they just look cool. Red? Let's just collect a few, because I don't think we have a lot of gems so far, and it's not a bad idea to, in general, increase the amount of ether crystals, gems that we can make. So, Shulk, I need you to enable us to attack everyone. If you cannot do that, I will be upset. So, please. See, and that is why I trust the AI enough to, thank you for that, help me fighting small enemies like that. But I would never in a million years trust it to, we got a new art I guess, would never trust it in a million years to do anything in regards of boss fights, because that's just asking for trouble. And I don't need to do anything anymore. Thank you for whatever you have given me here today. Pile driver, well that's nice. And a few large, see, 3, nice. So what did we get? Nothing actually. I think we just got a nice combo, that's all. I thought we got a new art. It sounded like we got a new art, but we didn't. How far down is it? Well, we still have a lot of ways to go. So let's just move on forward. Also, sorry again. And I'm back again. Sorry. Really important day. What the heck is going on with my phone right now? Anywho, weird. So, Black Beetle, and onto that arm. I don't know how long the episode is because of all the interruptions, so we're just gonna go like 1 or 2 minutes more just to make sure that I'm up there. So, what level are you? 25? Okay. Hey, that's cool. I also wanna, if you would be interested in coming into this fight as well, because that would make it just overall so much nicer if you all would be in here with me and my friends who will try and murder you. Well, destroy you. Oh, you glow really cool red. And there we go. We got something. Was it an infinity coin? I would not be upset about an affinity coin. Let's go. Boom. Nice and fast. That's also good. Thunder Bullet. I think it deals a little bit more damage overall than just Metal Blast. I'm not 100% sure on that. It just deals damage twice, which is why I think that it deals more damage. You stay on my face there, buddy. If you dare turn around, I will murder you. Am I kidding? I will murder you regardless. You just give me more of a reason that way. Okay, what do we get? Oh, small wind crystal cylinder. I don't know what they're called. Just cylinders? Wind cylinders? Cylinders? My pronunciations are weird and wonky, but I appreciate them. There's Big Mechan. You know what? We're gonna do that fight right there. So that's gonna be a lot of Mechan. I am aware of it. Are you gonna engage the big one here as well? Yes, you are. Good. I am ready for that fight. Okay, Shulk, I need you to not be an idiot and give all of us the ability to attack everyone. If you don't do that, this fight will be surprisingly tough for us in a moment. There we go, a little bit more affinity between the characters, because that's really what I'm interested in. Affinity, oh wait, I shouldn't have done that. Heal round, really good. Shulk. AI. Wow, really well done there. You know what? If you would... there you go, finally. Now I can finally do stuff as Rayn. And that is just... oh, damn it, I goofed that one up. That was not good. But yeah, if I can do something in the fight, other than just stand around and hope for the AI to do something, I feel good. That way also Shala is not super useless. There we go. Everyone focus on the right person, which is not Shala. Why do they hate Shala so much? I mean, yes, okay, I need to say, healing arts also accumulate aggro. Which means, even though Shala has like next to no attacks that would cause enemies to focus on her, just her healing arts and everything that does ether attack damage just draws in the enemy's aggro like crazy. So you can also try to cool down a little bit and not take all the aggro. I mean, seriously, not even Rayn can take that much aggro off of you. Ah, god damn it, Shulk, can you please? Again, I'm not too worried about this fight not working out. I'm just worried about Shulk being an idiot and not giving us the ability to attack them without his stupid help. Everybody focus on me. Hey, ay, 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 ay. Ouch, that hurts. But I'm not worried about myself. Again, I still have... yes, please, please, anyone. Cool. I still have last stand. So, I'm 100% content with the chance of taking them out. I'm totally content with what is going on right now. Revive you. There we go. That's good. And now everybody please focus on the right person, which is I. Encourage you, come on. Also really good with affinity between the characters. Ow. Encourage you, and now please somebody come and encourage me. I like having some tougher fights like this every now and then, because that way I can show off that I actually know what I'm doing in this game. Also, could you stop focusing on Shala? Like, legitimately. Everyone! Revive you. There you go. Are you back in the fight? Yes, you are. That's not good. Do I need to worry about my health right now? I don't think so. Yeah, no. Rayn is the only one that looks really good in health, and he's the one that should always be low on health. Upper chainsaw. Yeah. I'm not gonna warn anyone here because I need the affinity. Knock you down. Well, not the affinity, the party gauge. Because if the party gauge is full, then I can revive characters, I can potentially do a tri-attack, chain attack, whatever. It's just more helpful sometimes, at least I think, to not warn a character about something, but keep your party gauge full just so that you can use a chain attack to counteract whatever is going on, or to revive someone if necessary. It seems sometimes stronger to do that than trying to actually somehow prevent it, the death or days or whatever is coming in the first place. I would just go here really quickly, and I think there's just an ether deposit over there, so whatever. That said, I think we are now officially long enough in the episode that I can say, hey, we're gonna leave it right here. Hope you all enjoyed it. That was some interesting cutting in there. Sorry, there was a lot of stuff going on. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, how about you leave a comment down below? I really would appreciate that, and hope to see all of you next time. Bye.